The Harmonian Gardens Restaurant, New York City, Act 3.
Now hear what I say. I want a table set for 3.
For 3?
Yes. And I want a chicken.
A chicken? Poor Ray.
And there will be 2 ladies and myself.
It's a bad combination, Mr. Van de Gelder. You were ready.
Hold your tongue. Write it down. A chicken.
Yes, sir. Chicken extra hasty, chicken hunter style, or chicken au grain?
A chicken, just like everybody else has.
Oh, look, there's some people coming in now, Mr. Van de Gelder.
Oh, it's my niece and... Wait, what are they doing here?
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Now, Ermengarde, there's nothing wicked about eating at a restaurant. Why, there's nothing wicked even about being in New York. Clergymen just make those things up to fill out their sermons.
Oh, but Mrs. Levi, I don't want to eat in a public restaurant like this.
That's all right, dear. There's some lovely private rooms upstairs just fit for shy, timid girls like us. Ambrose Kimber is waiting upstairs for us.
Stack, go get the cabman. I want to talk to him.
But sir, no one talks to a cabman. They see so much of life, they have no ideas left.
Do as I say.
Yes, sir. Advice of a cabman.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you.
I'm engaged. I'm waiting for my party.
Do you want to earn $5?
If?
I said, do you want to earn $5?
I don't know. I never tried.
Oh, well, when that party of yours comes downstairs, take them to this address. Don't mind what they say.
I can't make people go into houses if they don't want to.
For $10, you can.
Even for $10, I can't do it alone.
This fellow here will help.
Well, now I'm pushing people into houses.
Here's the address. All I have to do is make sure they get the door.
Even if I get them in the door, I can't be sure they'll stay.
The lady in the house will help you. All you have to do is sit in the front hallway and make sure the guy doesn't run off with the girl.
If they call the police, I can't do anything.
It's a perfectly honest business. The young lady's my niece. She is.
Yes.
I'm trying to stop it from running off as a good for nothing, and I'm preventing it.
Oh, I know them, sir. They'll win in the end. Her
What?
don't run uphill.
What I say, sir, advice of a cabman.
Stay! When I come back, I'll be gone for half an hour. I want that table removed. We'll eat here alone. And again, make sure no one eats there.
Very good, sir.
After you're done, go downstairs and sit with the cabman.
Yes, sir.
Who's your friend?
Friend? That's no friend. That's an employer I'm trying out for a couple days.
You won't like him.
I see you're in business for yourself because you talk about liking your employers. No one's liked their employers since business began.
See? Here's the place I meant. Isn't it fine? Minnie, take off your things. We'll be here for hours. We're going to have a fine dinner right here in this very room. It's private and it's elegant. Now we'll all forget our troubles and call each other by our first names. Wow, I never thought I'd be in such a place in my whole life. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
How you doing, Fritz? How you doing, my friend?
I'm Rudy.
Of course, Rudy. Well, these ladies want a little something to eat, if you know what I mean.
Cornelius, we've come here for a good dinner and a good time. Minnie, have you ever eaten pheasant? Pheasant? No. Rudy, have you eaten pheasant? Yes, ma'am, just for teachers today. Even the pheasants are leaving New Jersey. Now, Rudy, write this down. Mock turtle soup, pheasant, mashed chestnuts, and green salad. That will be it. Yes, ma'am. Barnaby, make a toast.
To all the ladies in the world, that I may get to know more of them and get to know them better.
Ladies.
That's theirs. And they're declined. Minnie, for that, I'm bringing you Barnaby a kiss. Hold your tongue, Minnie. I'm old enough to be his mother. Barnaby, this is for you from all the ladies in the world.
Cornelius, I can go back to Yonkers now.
get Thornby. He's not strong enough for a kiss. His head can't stand it. Rudy, what are you doing? A table's been reserved here. Stop right where you are. That party can be inside. This veranda is ours. I'm sorry, this veranda cannot be reserved for anyone. There comes the man who brought the order. Take your table away from here. We got here first. Cornelius, throw him out.
Ma'am, my employer ordered this table at 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can go eat in the restaurant. My employer said it was very important that you have this table alone.
No, sir. We got here first, and we're going to stay here. Alone, too. Cornelius, knock it over.
Knock it over?
I'm sorry, this veranda cannot be reserved for anyone. If you want to eat alone, go upstairs. I'm sorry, but that's the rule. We're having a nice dinner alone, and we're going to stay here. Cornelius, knock it over.
Wait till you see my employer.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about we put the screen up between the table? I won't eat behind the screen. I won't. Make noise. We're not animals in a menagerie. Cornelius, no screen. Minnie, there's a fight. I feel 10 years younger. No screen, no screen.
Ha! Now you'll learn something. Here goes my employer now, getting out of that cab.
Where? I'll knock him over too.
Cornelius, it's a wolf trap.
Hey, listen everybody. I think the screen's a great idea. Rudy, you got any more? We can use a 3 or 4.
Quiet down, Cornelius, and stop changing your mind.
Stack, what's the meaning of this?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Vinegar. I did all I could. You would not believe what wild savages the people of New York are. There's a woman over there, Mr. Van Gelder. Civilization hasn't even touched her.
Can't even do a simple thing like this, right? Help me out with my coat. Hold on. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Through.
Oh, you're trying to kill me. Don't even say it.
All right, put your heads together and we'll whisper.
Who are those people over there?
City sparks and the girls. What goes on in the big city, Mr. Van Gelder? Best not to think of.
Has that couple come downstairs yet? Not that I haven't left without you seeing.
No. Me and the cabinet kept our eyes on everything.
I'll sit here and wait for my party. You go out to the cab.
Yes,
and
sir.
wait.
Yes, sir. Oh, look. A purse. Mr. Van Gelder, did you drop something?
No, shut up. Leave me alone. Go to the bag.
A purse. Huh. That fellow over there must have dropped it during a misunderstanding about the screen. No, I will look inside. Oh, $20 bills. Dozens of them. I'll just go over there and hand it to him. You're surprised? You're surprised to see me getting rid of this money so quickly? Well, there was a time in my life when my chief interest was stealing money that didn't belong to me. After I had that weakness of stealing for a while, I found another. And then I learned a very important lesson I'm going to pass on to you. Never support 2 weaknesses at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, one vice at a time. Excuse me, sir, can I speak to you?
Yes, certainly. And we really do apologize for that little misunderstanding about the screen.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
It's no problem. Can I speak to you for a moment?
Yes. What's your name, sir?
Stack, sir. Malachi Stack. And, do you mind if I just pull over here?
Right ahead.
Have you lost something? Have you lost something, sir?
Sir, in this one day, I've lost everything I've owned.
There it is, boy. Don't mention it.
Mr. Stack, you know what this is? It's a miracle. Barnaby, come here a minute. I want to shake Mr. Stack's hand. He just found the purse full of money, the one I lost.
Oh, Mrs. Stack, wonderful.
Can we give you something for your good work?
Oh, no. Thank you. Don't mention it.
Take that.
Oh, I'm beginning to like them.
Oh, and that.
Oh, I best go. Really, thank you.
Oh. Mrs. Malloy, I feel so much better. I feel like telling you the truth. If I tell you the truth, will you let me put my arm around your waist?
All right, you can put your arm around my waist just to show it can be done in a gentlemanly way. But I might as well warn you, a corset is a corset.
You're a wonderful person, Mrs. Malloy.
Thank you. All right, that's enough. What is the truth?
Well, I'm not, as Mrs. Levi says, I'm not rich.
Not rich?
And I almost never come to New York. And I'm not, as she says I was, bad. And at this very minute, Mr. Vanderbilt is on the other side of that screen.
Well now, he's not going to spoil any party of mine. So that's why we've been whispering. Let's forget all about Mr. Vandergelder. Good evening, Mr. Vandergelder.
What? Where's Miss Simple?
Oh, Mr. Vandergelder, I'll never trust a woman again as long as I live.
Why?
She ran away this afternoon and got married.
What?
Oh, I'm as disappointed as you are. Oh, waiter. How do you do? What's your name?
August, ma'am.
August, this is Mr. Vandergelder, Yonkers' most influential citizen. I'd like you to see that he's served with the best you have and served promptly. And it'll only be the two of us. Mr. Vandergelder's been through some trying experiences today. Men hidden all over Mrs. Malloy's hat shop like Indians in ambush.
Mrs. Malloy, you don't have to tell him everything about me.
Mr. Vandergelder, if you're thinking of getting married, you might as well learn that you must let women be women. Now, August, we want excellent service.
Yes, ma'am.
You've managed things very badly. When I plan something, it happens. What are you doing?
Oh, I just like to see who's on the other side of that screen.
Hi, Mrs. Levi.
How do you do?
Who are they?
Oh, just some city sparks entertaining their girls, I guess.
Always wanting to know everything, always putting your nose everywhere. Anybody who lived with you would be as nervous as a cat.
What? What's that you're saying?
I said, anybody who lived with you would be as nervous as a cat.
Horace Vandergelder, you get that idea right out of your head. I'm surprised you'd even mention such a thing. I'm, from now on, put such ideas right out of your head.
I think you've misunderstood me, Mrs. Levi.
Mr. Vandergelder, I have no intention of marrying you. I'm not some Irene Malloy whose head can be turned by a pot of geraniums. The idea of you even suggesting such a thing.
Now, I do believe you have misunderstood me.
I hope so. I should hope so. Mr. Vandergelder, you go your way, and I'll go mine.
Now, listen here, Mrs. Levi, you have misunderstood me. I have no intention of marrying anyone.
All right, we'll leave the matter forever in just a moment. But before we do, there is one more thing I'm going to say.
Don't.
Sometimes, just sometimes, I think I'd be tempted to marry you out of sheer pity. And if the confusion in your house gets any worse, I may have to.
Confusion in my house? First off, I don't want to marry you, and there is no confusion in my house.
What? With your niece upstairs in the restaurant right now?
I fix that better than you know.
And your chief clerk skipping around New York behind your back?
He's in Yonkers, where he always is.
Cornelius Hackle's on the other side of that screen.
Ain't the same man.
All right, go on. Knock it down. Go and see.
Nah, I don't believe you.
All right, calm down. Eat your chicken. Now understand once and for all that I have no intention of marrying.
Good. Because I have no intentions of marrying anyone anymore.
I won't say another word.
Irene, I think we better go.
No, I'll tell you what we'll do. You boys put on our hats and coats, and if he comes stepping over here, he'll think you're girls.
What, those things?
Yes, come on.
I've got a headache. There's men jumping around like Indians in an ambush. I'm going back to my hotel. And then I'm going back to Miss Flora Van 8 Jackson Street. So here's the money to pay for the bill. Here's what? I've lost my purse.
Impossible. I can't imagine you without your purse.
I lost it. No, it must have been stolen. Or left it in the cab. It might be the hotel. I'm new at the hotel. What do I do? Stop eating the ticket. I can't pay for it.
We'll borrow from Ambrose Kemper upstairs.
Never.
Then we'll borrow from Cornelius Huckle.
He's in Yonkers.
Cornelius, is that Mr. Brandon Elder's purse?
I didn't know it until a few seconds ago. I thought it was just money laying around. Just one around. No one owned.
Goodness, that's what politicians think. Irene, doesn't Barney make a lovely girl? Oh, he won't recognize you.
You're discharged! Where's that idiot Barnaby Tucker? You're discharged too!
You're discharged!
No, you're discharged!
Mr. Vandergelder, there's your life. Without bride, without purse, without niece, without clerks. Will you marry me now?
Never!
No!